Oh my goodness, this is not down there. I ain't cut my hair down. Okay, as I was saying, this is part two of what I was talking about prior. Because I don't know what happened, but I don't think it was cutting off. I think I just wanted to end it because it had been quite a while. But anywho, so I'm talking about traumas. Pretty much, that's what I want to say. So about the chair, as I was saying, um, no one was there. He smoked. I smoked at that time. I don't smoke no more. And he did that. I think it had to been around Thanksgiving, or was it Christmas? You know what? I think it was around Christmas. Because I'm gonna tell you why I believe it was. That's a different time. No, okay. Anywho, I believe it was. Y'all, I want y'all to see. I do this for my viewers, my subscribers. You see how my hair look? Everything I'm talking about. I'm not bashing. I'm just saying a lot of things. This is grandmother fat five's page. Five, not fat, five. And it's life. That's why I keep saying. He did that so he can leave. So he can leave. He went to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's where he's from. I think Arkansas, but that's where he lived at. He was raised at in Milwaukee. Only to end up coming back the next day, and I'm in my room again. Here we go again. And his phone rang. He said these words to me. He wasn't the type of person to hit his phone, and neither did I. I'm not going to sit up here and lie. He left it in the room, and he told me to answer if someone called, or he said, let me know. So it said his sister. I said, it's one of your sisters. He said, answer it. I answered the phone. Now I know his sister's voice. I know them. I've been around them, and I know their voice. And they had a strong accent and a girl and topping like that and stuff. This girl called his phone. He had her underneath sister. It wasn't his sister. It was another girl that he knew when he was younger, and she tried to say that he was her child's father. And this is no lie right here. He did a DNA test, and he did another one when he was with me. He wasn't the child's father. Okay, he had two tests. He even got a lawyer to do this. This is the truth on this part. I remember her name. She had a boy. Well, in the midst of him going down there to supposedly be around family, I guess he connected with her. And that's how she got his number, of course. And uh, I told him, I said, someone's on your phone that wanted to talk to you. She said to me, who are you? I said, who are you? I said, I'm his wife. She said something like, um, he was with me. I said, oh, okay. Still didn't care. By this time, I didn't. So, come to find out, fast forward, me and my baby sister, I'm keeping it real, called her to ask a question. And there wasn't no disrespect. And you know what she said to me? I don't care about nothing you saying or whatever, whatever. She was very disrespectful, but that's okay. He was too. He was the one that brought her into this. See how I do stuff? See? I thought I had bought my fly swatter in here, but anyhow, okay, my wife, because I'm gonna eat a piece of um, orange. She said, "All right, now, keep on if you want to. I'll tell you about what he did." My sister was pretty much being off, calling like she was his woman, and I was listening, so she wasn't relating nothing back to me. So she kept saying stuff, my sister, pretty much to egg her on. I'm gonna be honest, okay? He had to went down there or up there and buy her a car. Hmm, what's really going on in this piece? And every time he did stuff to show like he's sorry or whatever, but later on I got to figuring out. I said something that's not right because every time he go and leave, he come back and want to think he want to buy me things. I mean, he always showered me with gifts, and maybe that was the whole relationship of what he did to me. A lot of it I probably didn't know. Okay, just being honest. When your husband said they're going to work, that's what you believe. I don't call his job and see if he at work. It could be saying he going to work and ain't working. I mean, I'm just saying. So I'm almost done, y'all. I'm not gonna do all these on the live because I'm about to end it pretty soon because I got to the restroom. But anyhow, he bought her a car. He came back. We went to Sears. It's no longer in that place no more. And he bought me a 55-inch TV. But I didn't know he got her that car first, so I'm getting the TV first, and then that's when I found out me and my sister did the thing. Calling her. I'm so serious. I've been through the mental, and it's hard. It's hard when you want love, you want acceptance. I did. I really did. And I put up with so much stuff. That's why I said love is not supposed to hurt. I'm not going to go through now. I truly mean that. I'm not lying. Let me tell you how certain I am. If I see a pin of red flags, a red flag, I'm out. I'm gone. I don't want you. I don't want no apologies or nothing. I don't. I don't. Don't waste my time to make yourself, your ego. You got a problem. Don't waste my time to make yourself feel like you a macho person or this, that, and the other. I'm talking about a man for me. Men have things happen to them too. I'm not a chauvinistic person, but I'm just speaking on things on my tip. And that's what caused me to be overweight. I was fat. Fat. I didn't love myself. And then just to put icing on the cake, the relationship I had after him wasn't no damn better. Only thing I could say that having a relationship with a husband, that was worse. But when you put up with stuff with someone that's not your husband, something's wrong with that picture. And I'm just saying, it should be just that much easier, especially if you don't have kids. And even if you don't or do, it should be easy. My kids seen a lot that I went through with this man, and I blame myself for it. And yes, I'm not going to sit up here and say, girl, why are you going through that with that man? But I will say this. Don't keep going through it. Because at the end of the day, push your feelings aside. Push what you're going through aside, because the one that's bruised and hurt for real is the kids. I don't give a damn. People say, my kids don't get the effect or see anything that I'm going through and feel anything I'm going through. They don't see it or hear it. But let me tell you something. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Because when you going around crying, your kids see it. Your kids see it. They hear it too. They can even feel it from the way you talking and acting with them. You ain't covering up. And then not only that, especially if you have a husband or girlfriend, boyfriend, significant other, or whatever, and they see that that person is not there no more, that speaks. Where's my mom? Where's my dad? She come back. He come back. Gone. Come back. Come back. Gone. That is mental disruption. That is horrific and horrible for a child to go through. My kids didn't go through. The only thing I can say my kids went through and probably felt sad is me and their dad getting a divorce. But far as the trauma behind it, like seeing us fight and argue, whatever the irreconcilable differences was, I think with me and my kid's father, and I can openly speak about it, when we went through what we went through in Florida, he had shut down mentally. I was sick, ICU, in ICU, and I was mentally, emotionally, and probably physical, but I know I was not well. I was sick. I was in the hospital for gallstones, went home 5 days and ended up going back to the hospital, and I was in intensive care and he wasn't there. I felt a little betrayed but towards the end, no, I don't, because of the meaning behind it. And I didn't know, because I just got out of the hospital and I didn't have nobody there for my children. I'm in the hospital. My kids were staying with someone that I met at bingo. I even called the DFS, social services, or whatever you want to call it, and asked, did they have anybody that could watch my kids or take care of my kids, or any kind of business or something, organization that can do that. And this girl, thank you for her. And I didn't know her, but I knew her. I knew where she lived. Me and her went to bingo, and it went just like 1 month. I knew her for a minute at bingo, maybe a year or whatever. So, and she would come by. She knew where I live, and her kids knew my kids and stuff. So, in that sense, but I'm just talking about in a sense of really knowing somebody. And that girl took on my 4 kids, and kids told me things that happened to them. I don't think it was sexual, but I think like fighting them or doing mean things. And so, but at that time, I'm not saying she let it go on, because sometimes kids don't speak up on stuff. That's why I tell my grandkids all the time, why would y'all not speak up? Why would you let someone constantly make you sad or hurt you and make you bully you, basically bully you? That's not a good feeling. I've been bullied. I've been abused so many different ways: mental, physical, sexual. Oh gosh, I don't understand what's going on with this phone. Oh, it says retrieve. Okay, sorry, y'all. I'm about to end this because it keeps saying retrieve. I've been abused physically, mentally, emotional, sexually. Is there any more out there? But I'm saying all that. It must not be that messed up, because I'm sitting up here raising grandchildren. I'm in my right frame of mind. I put myself in a place to where, okay, I'm working on my physical, meaning my weight. I'm working on my mental through my weight. It made me feel so good when I took off that weight. When I first initially took my weight off and was doing so good, I was going to the doctors every month for weigh-in and blood pressure check. Every month I was going, and I was losing weight. And the doctor told me, he said, slow and steady. Right now I'm at a standstill, but that's why I'm doing this 30-day fast, and I'm staying strong, and I'm doing what I got to do. And the reason why I say all that is because I don't want to be sad. I have my sad moments, but I ain't nothing like I used to be. I have my sad moments because of my kids, reasons to have it, but it ain't because of me. It used to be because of me. And I said because of me, because I allowed me to be in a situation, okay? And when I took myself away from 2 situations, no, no, I don't give a damn. I was loyal. I was true. I was faithful. I was committed, dedicated. And if someone go around that I've been with and lie, they got a problem. The proof is in the pudding. Sees all. And I live by that motto, even for myself. So on that note, I was talking about weight loss journey, bullying, domestic violence, mental, physical, emotional, sexual abuse. I was talking about, things, good things too. But this topic has been so heavy on my mind lately because I see so much of it on social media. I've been through it. The kids is in school. Something that happened to my grandchildren and myself and my kids. And this is almost like therapy. Like I'm really going and sitting down talking to a doctor because I'm not keeping it in. So on that note, I'm going to finish taking my hair down, go to the restroom. Be you. Do you. For you. And love you. And you are my Ohanas. Ohanas. And you know what that means? Family. My daughter picked that name out. And she said, that means family. So I said, you know what? That's all right. I was thinking about getting a shirt made and everything, but she said, Ohana. And I'm like, so if you hear me say that, that's what that means. Have a good one.